Welcome back! Today, we're diving into the world of long-blooming perennials from my garden, Zone 5B. I hope this list will keep your garden vibrant and colorful throughout the growing season. Let's explore some fantastic options. First up is Agastache. I have two different varieties, and the first one is Blue Boa. These stunning perennial features, the flowers are not only larger than others, but also last longer too. The deep, dusty purple-blue bloom measures 6 inches long and a bit over an inch in diameter, held on a tall, extra-strong stem that attracts hummingbirds and butterflies. It is about 3 feet tall and 2 feet wide. This variety won the Too Good to Wait Performer Award at 2013 Colorado State Perennial Trials and the Top Performance Award in 2014, the favorite Agastache in 2012 trial at the Ohio State University. I can confirm it is deer and rabbit resistant because of this minty fragrance. It is a full sun plant, but I have to say in this area where it is a part shade, they did well with a strong stem, no flopping, and does not require any staking. It like well-drained or even a dry soil. Some people say that they're hard to come back, but I don't have any issue as long as I left them alone and prune them in the spring instead of fall. They are self-seeder, but it is easily to pull. I also love the seed head that remain during the winter, which provide the fall and winter interest. Another varieties of Agastache that I have is Agastache rupestris, also known as sunset hyssop or licorice hyssop. This variety is known for one of the best, most durable species in Agastache family. They have a smoky orange flower that held by the lavender calyx. Not only the flower color that I love, but the foliage is also blue-green, which makes it unique. The entire plant have a sweet and spicy scent reminiscent of the licorice and mint, which led to its common name, licorice mint hyssop. It will reach 1.5 to 2 feet tall and 18 inches wide. In 2023, got HCG Plant of the Year. They bloom after than the Agastache Blue Boa, but you still have some time that they're bridging together. Although the seed head is not the significant as the Blue Boa seed head, but the structure of the plant remains interest in fall and winter. Astrantia major or greater masterwort is a beautiful addition to any garden. It features delicate star-shaped flowers and reaches 1.5 to 2 feet tall. For a unique twist, try Astrantia vanilla gorilla, which has variegated foliage and pink silvery blooms. These will reach about 12 to 24 inches tall and 18 inches wide. They grow well between zone 4 to 8 in the rich, medium to wet but well-drained soil in part shade. Soil have to keep uniformly moist but not allowed to dry out. I have a hard time to get them established, and the one that also had established and transplanted, it also doesn't do well. But if you be able to get them established, it will give a very long bloom time. It's also a good cut and come again flower type and a great candidate for dry flower. Deer don't touch them, but the only issue I have is rabbit love this plant. The next plant is Alstroemeria golden Tiara. This is a showstopper with a golden yellow flower and a coral orange throats. They listed as hardy to zone 6 to 9, but they have been reported on zone 5B. I have tried it out, and this is the second year that they come again. And they also give me 3 flushes from midsummer until the frost. It will grow up to 3 to 3.5 feet tall and wide. You may need to stake for tall varieties, especially exposed to a strong wind. Rabbit doesn't touch them, but deer love them. Heliopsis Sunstruck, also known as a fall sunflower. show the sunny yellow daisy flowers and cream foliage with a green vein make it so unique. It will grow about 14 to 16 inches tall, much more compact than the Lorraine Sunshine. I don't think it is deer resistant as they claim because I saw my plant got pulled out, so it got to be a deer. They have a very long bloom time until frost. The next one is Anemone. I'm not sure either it is a fantasy jasmine or September charm. Both of them are quite similar and I bought a lot of anemone and lost the tag. They have a clear pink flower with a golden yellow center. It blooms from late summer to fall. This plant will reach about 2 to 3 feet tall and thrive in full sun to part shade. The next stop is Trollius chinensis, golden queen or a glow flower. Features striking golden orange 2 to 3 inches wide flower that resemble a double buttercup from a late spring into the midsummer. It will grow up to 2 to 3 feet tall. This plant thrives full sun or part shade in damp environment, making it a great choice for a moist space and border. They are quite low maintenance and pest-free. The next one is Russian sage called Denim and lace. It has a bright sky blue flower with an upright habit and it doesn't get tall as the original one. It is only 2 to 3 feet tall and 3 feet wide and has much stronger stem and more upright than the older variety so they don't flop. That's the plus for me. You should plant in full sun and well-drained soil for the best result. Deer and rabbit doesn't like them. I also love the fall color that the plant become white. I usually left them alone for the winter interest and cut the foliage back few inches in early spring. The next one I have is Echinops blue grow. In the beginning of the early summer, this intense blue sphere measure about 1.5 inches across started to appear. They really like their growing in the sun. They can reach about 3 to 4 feet tall and 2 feet wide. Make a great cut flower or dry everlasting. Deer and rabbit doesn't touch them. They love full sun and well-drained soil. They are drought tolerant. Then I have rattlesnake master or Eryngium yuccifolium. This has a distinct spiky flower and yucca-like foliage. They can reach as 3 to 4 feet tall. I love this plant because how tall they are and they can give a nice structure in the garden through the winter. This plant is perfect for adding a unique touch to your garden. I found out just now that they are generally considered a long-leaf perennial, but voles and other rodents often feed on the plant's crown during the winter, so I'll see if they will come back. Mine also needs stake. It doesn't tolerate the rich soil or overwater or get shade, so don't fertilize or give too much water. I think I have to move the drip irrigation away if they survive the vole, since I have a terrible vole issue this year. The next plant is Achillea or yarrow Inca gold. I have a love-hate relationship with this plant because it is tall up to 3 feet, but it is also floppy. The reason that yarrow is floppy because of the moist or too rich soil, but I have to say I never have to do any fertilization in this plant. Could be also because of the moist, but hard to control when you have a drip irrigation running. Doing the Chelsea chops helped for me, but it become high maintenance for me just to do a Chelsea chop for a yarrow. So this year I found a new variety that much more sturdy stem. I bought 2 of the Firefly series from Purple Winner on sale. We'll try it out this spring. The next plant is Phlox opening act pinkadot. It's a beautiful perennial, has near white flower with a dark pink center. Started to appear in early summer to midsummer. This belongs to the hybrid called Opening Act series that will extend the color of the blooming even earlier, starting in early summer. It also bred for the mildew and disease resistant. If you shear the spent flowers back, you can expect some rebloom in the early fall. Next one is Hardymum. Hardymum these days have incredible selection and they usually can be called hardy down to zone 5. As long as you plant them in the spring, they usually come back. They are my workhorse for fall flowers that I rely on and have been coming back as long as you leave them alone in fall. I have 6 different varieties and the detail on each different varieties with a full video that I will have a link above, so please check that out. I also have the video that how I have my mom come back, so I will have a link down below. The next one is Penstemon. This one is the Pocahontas. It was bred from the Penstemon digitalis selection with a dark burgundy red foliage as the female parent and the Penstemon digitalis pink dawn as the male parent. It has a burgundy red stem with a dark burgundy leaves and cluster of tubular lavender pink flowers. Pocahontas will grow up to 3 to 4 feet tall and 2 to 3 feet wide. Burgundy leaves have the brightest color in the spring but stay red in the whole season. So it is truly full-year interest plant and it will flower from April, May until June. These are deer and rabbit resistant. They also have a red seed heads that can be cut and dry and used for the fresh or dry flower arrangement. They are deer and rabbit resistant and rarely bothered by the insect or disease. I also have another variety of the Penstemon called Onx Pearl. Onx refer to a chic dark foliage and pearl is referred to the soft lavender pink blush of flowers that look white from a distance. This variety is 3.5 feet tall and wide. The last one in the list is Koko Loco Rose. It is a stunning rose variety with a unique coloring of mocha brown with slight chocolate fade into the lavender undertone. Some said it called hardy to zone 5, some said zone 6 wolfsea. It will grow 3 to 4 feet tall and wide. They bloom on the year that I planted. It is one of the plants that I can't resist to buy despite knowing that it's going to be a high maintenance plant. Based on Rose and Houston website, she revealed that it have only black spot which was minimal. It is one of the easiest care rose in her no spray rose garden with the average thorn and fragrant. Mine have noticed that it's become flop. I'm not sure why. If you know, could you please let me know under the comment? Thank you so much. Because she gave me 2 flushes until frost, so I'm started to get excited about rose. So now I found the Ozo Easy Italian Ice because they were on sale. I read that they are low maintenance, disease resistant, not need deadheading because it's self-cleaning and reblooming. And the rose in that series can produce rose hips, so that's a plus for having some winter interest. Thank you for joining me on this journey through a long bloom perennials for Zone 5B. What are the long bloom perennial in your landscape? If you could share them with me under the comments, that would be great. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more gardening tips and inspiration. Happy gardening! Bye!